So I'm going to begin by reading you a quote by Milarepa. Milarepa was the 11th century Tibetan master um, who was said to have great abilities, what are called siddhis, siddhis is a Sanskrit term for abilities, sort of supernatural abilities, although um, people who have these say these are actually natural things we can all have access to with cultivation. They're not quite so supernatural. They're more natural than anything, and we just try not to focus too much on those things. They arise with a good amount of practice on their own. Now, where is that reading here? Milarepa, where are you? Here he is. Okay. So he says, do you know how experiences shine? If you don't know how experiences shine, they're like the sun waking up the night. You don't need to throw thoughts away. No ground, just like in a dream. No fixation, like a water moon. Nothing really there, like a rainbow. Directionless, like the open sky. That is how experiences shine. Um, Another quote by Niguma, the Indian master Niguma. From the sky like truth body, rainbow form bodies unfurl. Rainbow form bodies unfurl. Intuitively, everything is known. Natural freedom, spontaneous presence. Hmm. Someday we will unpack all that. um, and there's one other thing I want to read you that hopefully will speak to those two quotes by the great teacher whom, had I been alive when he was alive, I would have chosen him as my root guru, Lama Yeshe, the great Lama Yeshe, from this book, Introduction to Tantra, A Vision of Totality. Uh, so this hopefully clarifies a bit those first two readings. The deep, peaceful clarity of our essential mind is in the nature of love. And in this calm atmosphere, the disturbances of hatred and anger have no place. While absorbed in this deep state of awareness, there's no chance for a harmful thought to agitate us. It is not a question of consciously deciding to refrain from anger and behave more virtuously. This loving, benevolent feeling arises spontaneously and effortlessly from the depths of our being. Ultimately, there is no good and bad, no pure and impure. The whole point of meditation, or prayer, or whatever we are trying to do, is to discover the fundamental principle of human nature, to go into this deep nature, to touch our mind, this fundamental principle of non-duality. The moment we reach this experience, there is no room for heavy concepts, heavy emotions, or sentimentality. Just be. At the moment of this experience, there are no concepts labeled by the dualistic mind. At such time, there is no Buddha, no God, no heaven or hell. Just being, the great peace, the great totality of fullness and satisfaction.